Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
What lane, Ghislaine? Ghislaine Maxwell. Yes, I'll be right now. I'll run ads. We won't have ads for like at least like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. Run the smug ad? Okay, sure. Yes, just so, for the record, they extended it until Monday. That every single part of it
looks the same. Yeah, definitely. Is it the same person? I mean,
yeah, that's
if I
the
can just pull
Ghislaine
this back, like, I mean,
Ghislaine. The Ghislaine I know. That is
I mean,
not
I'm
her.
not convinced by this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this does not convince me. Like, this one, I think it's really the nose, in my opinion.
Yeah, the nose is
does
different
kind
as
of
fuck,
shift
dude.
things. But like, here's the other issue I have. Right, is that if I pull this up,
You think it's a phony chat? I don't know. The nose and glasses? For me, I don't know. Like the lines on her face do kind of match. And like the chin a little bit. Like the little chin lines.
Well, if you look at the way a person's
But the
face
ears
looks
look
with
so
different
different,
camera
too.
lenses, it's gonna be way different, right?
But you can still like match together their facial features. That's the thing. You can argue and say like, oh, it's a different camera lens, but the features are different.
Right? And so, like, and I've showed this before, is that you have people with different camera lenses and
totally
they do
understand
look
what you're
different.
saying.
But like, here's the
They don't
difference to
alter
me
the
though,
shape of
right?
your
Because like, you look at
nose.
this, is that in every single one of these, except for that, he's looking down in that one, so it's a little bit different. But like with none of these, the nose is not, it just doesn't look that same way, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like, damn. I don't know, guys. Like,
She's getting older. Yeah, but your face doesn't sag like that. Your chin shape doesn't change from hormones. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Like, it either assumes that she had, like, plastic surgery done while she was in jail for, like, X amount of time, or I don't know. It's just, it's crazy.
Grok to analyze the photos.
Grok!
I mean, I don't think it's really gonna do that. You want me to be honest? Like, I could do it and just see what happens, but I really don't think it's gonna go anywhere. And so I'm gonna go and say, Super Grok.
Super Grok, analyze this. Grok,
where is it here?
analyze this penis.
Where's the image of this bitch? Where the fuck was it? God damn it! Okay, all right. Let me. I do it like this. It's fine. Okay, let me go and just pull this up.
God,
MS Paint. Nope, wrong one. MS Paint. All right. No, we'll try it out. No, it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me black this out too real quick because it might confuse it with this right here. Okay, because it might, you know, like, is the AI, right?
AI
and
is
so
dumb,
save
true. He's got a point.
Ghislaine. Who cares?
Bro!
Okay. Yeah, so there we go. All right. So I'll try it out. We'll see what happens, okay? We're going to get into this. We're going to figure it out. So where is this bitch? Where'd it go?
She's so
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Anna lies. This photo and tell me the differences.
I just love his
between
chat, honestly.
these
That's why I
two
moved.
people.
It's just funny. Dink.
Okay.
Dinch.
All right, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out right now. Let's go.
Guys.
Because I'm predicating it on it being two different people. So if it catches me, then that means it's probably fake.
Israel owns ChatGPT.
Nothing in
yeah,
image,
but this is
explicit ID,
Grok.
complicating direct tool access.
So-
Uh-oh. And so we're gonna figure it out. Grok sucks at this? It might, but we're gonna figure it out. Because the AI will know this. This is why
The
it's smart. It can do
yeah.
this stuff.
That's right.
Look at the missing tattoo on Epstein. I already saw that, the one on his arm. Yeah, I already
missing
went through all that. I've
tattoo?
seen a lot of these already. Like, y'all
Israel
need to keep
owns
in
Elon Musk.
mind
Yeah,
that, like,
that's
I mean,
true.
I
Mossad
do
owns
see the shit
everything,
on,
you're
like,
right.
all the crazy stuff that's going on. I see a lot of it, okay? So let me go and find this here. Her glasses make this one look bigger with the lenses. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just see what it says, though. And that's what really matters. You need to use Gemini at the same time with the same question. You think I should try that, too? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna do it with the Gemini, too. Gemini, ask it. What's the fuck is this? Not now.
Gemini's
not
owned
now.
by Google.
Like,
Google is owned
not
by
now.
Israel.
Okay, analyze the photo.
It's
upload
compromised,
the photo.
Aspen.
There's the photo.
What are you talking about?
And I'm gonna have it be thinking. Yeah, think. I'm gonna put it on thinking mode. Upload. Okay, so this is what it says. Two individuals' faces with red rectangular.
I'm one of those people that truly believes that, like, at the end of the day, I do think, like, I don't know. I feel like he's not dead.
Boxes highlighting specific facial features. It appears to be a screenshot frame from a graphic. I'll tell you the two differences. Key differences: gender presentation, age, appearance, facial expression, hair, and grooming. The comparison might be from a video or a meme. And the two people seem distinct individuals rather than the same person at different times.
Oh
man! So even the AI says it. That's a lot. Holy shit. So the AI even said they look East Asian? Yeah, look at this. So this comparison may be from a video or a meme, but based solely on the photo, the two people seem distinct individuals rather than the same person at different times.
Unbelievable. Grok! You're
what
going
is
against
the
Israel's
likelihood
wishes.
That they are two different people?
Ooh. All right. What is it?
Give me a percentage. 90. Wait. Key factors that make them very likely two different people.
Oh!
I'd estimate over 95% probability that they are distinct individuals, not the same person.
No way. No way.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Gentlemen, we gotta shut this AI shit down, okay? Like, bro, it's poking holes in all these stories and all these narratives. This is bad.
Clankers!
And they cloning people over here? Yeah, so what did Gemini say?
Yeah, but I watched, like, this CIA breakdown of a guy that says that, like, prosthetics are really amazing. And, like, they can like, get prosthetics for their faces. But it's like, how could they not get someone that had, like, better, like, I don't know, prosthetics, or, like, buy out the prison and, like, say, like, yeah, totally, this is Ghislaine Maxwell for sure, and then it's just AI or some shit.
Wait,
I don't know.
So does it say it's two different people? Of two individuals. Wait, even Gemini says this too. Wait a minute. How certain are you that they are two different people?
This guy's not. Eat people. Eat people.
Okay. What's it say? What's it going to say?
What's Gemini gonna say? This is crazy.
It's not her, bro. No, give it a minute. Give it a minute. This is important.
Permanent markers.
In the world of facial analysis, there is a distinct difference between lookalike and biometric match. While I can't provide a forensic grade guarantee of 100%, the anatomical markers in these two photos lean heavily towards them being different individuals. If I were a betting AI, I'd say they were different people.
And again, the focal length, like, focal length doesn't change the shape of your face. And the photos are also, like, they're pretty much kind of, like, at the same distance as they normally would. I just don't buy it. And the ears? Like, who the fuck gets plastic surgery for their ears? Like, realistically.
Man, so you got both of the AIs agreeing with each other that this is... Oh my god. I don't even know what to say now. And so, is it that puts it on call sheet? Yeah, fucking say you're not suicidal. I am not suicidal. I am not. But, and this is both AIs. This is with Grok AI and with Gemini and people that are on. And by the way, this doesn't mean it's a different person, right? It doesn't mean that. But, like, it is really crazy that this is happening, right? It is.
No, the chin and the ears, like, I just can't. That's just so fucking dumb.
Now do reverse psychology and say they're the same? Well, I don't know about that. And LLMs are extremely good. What is this here?
Gotta
Extremely good at pattern
ChatGPT
detection
too.
like this? Yeah, I mean, maybe,
You
right?
think
But I mean, I could see the
ChatGPT 's
pattern being
compromised, it'll
created
be
by
different?
a lens type rather than anything else.
That is crazy.
So it's
Where's
just hard for me to know
Jack-o'-lantern?
what to go off of. I just came in late. What are we on about? So basically, the woman
Ghislaine
who
is
came in and
different.
testified as Ghislaine Maxwell might actually not be Ghislaine Maxwell. It might be somebody different. Now, how do we know that? Because there's a post about it on Reddit that says they're different, and there's two AIs that also say they're different. The Google AI says they're different, and Grok AI says they're different.
Wow.
Man,
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I don't know what to say. How about voice analysis? Well, she doesn't really say enough in order to probably go off of that. She has said the same thing multiple times.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah, why are you calling it just... Because I
Yeah,
don't
she like denied everything, didn't she? I watched a little bit, like a
give
clip.
a fuck about her name. That's the reason why. And I think it's funny. So, could the AI detect the difference in her voice if we have the clip? I have no idea. Search up photos of pregnancy nose. Menopause is the same for similar people. Well, they already talked...
Bruh, that's such a reach. That is such a reach. It changed the bridge of her nose. Like, look at that. Like, it's downward sloping, and then here it's upward sloping. I know what they're talking about. Like, pregnancy noses, like, they make you all bulgy and shit because your hormones change and it makes your face puff up. Like, that's a woman thing. This literally changed the slope of her nose.
They already talked about that, though.
And you can't even argue saying it's like a different lens. It's like, it's not, though. Like, it's not the lens that's the problem.
About that, though, right? Because, like, the
No.
noses do get bigger with old age and menopause. So
That's
it was
some fucked
already
up
discussed.
pregnancy,
So
yeah,
I don't
for
know really
sure.
what we're talking about here. We already looked at that.
Feels
Is
like
it
a
just me,
guy?
or does she
I
kind of
don't
look
think
like
so.
Mike Myers in the second image?
There's some
So you think that they had
ladies,
Mike
for
Myers
sure.
come in and pretend to be her because he's an actor? Oh, that could be it. That's a good point. You're right. And
Fidel
it's kind of
Castro
crazy, but lately
impersonation?
I've developed the fear that any conspiracy theory isn't as crazy as the flat Earth. It might actually be true. Well, that's
Mike Myers.
going to be the really big one. When we find out that we actually are on the firmament, the flat Earth is real, the globetards were all wrong, Galileo was being paid by the lizards,
Oh my
and everybody else
God.
before and after him was in on it as well. You know, that Greek guy with those sticks.
He's right,
Yep, they
yep.
came down and they even talked to him.
Oh
or maybe
my
he
God.
didn't even exist, you know?
He's
They made that
right.
up in order
All
to
the
create
conspiracy
a,
theories,
you know, a
man.
pattern, right? And
Dude, this
it's
is
globe maxing
crazy,
the
man.
Argonians, yes. And what is this here? Look at the latest posts on that subreddit. The latest posts on the conspiracy subreddit. Oh God. Okay, let me see if I can find them.
Oh Jesus.
I've got
just
to
saw
probably
someone
gonna
with
look at
Epstein.
that off camera, right? Very clearly. And DOG threatens AI firm with punishment for resisting its use of AI tech for
Dude,
war.
look at all these schizo posts.
I don't know
love
really what that
this.
is. It's some other. Kim Kardashian is a trans female. Guys, is
Oh
this
my
true?
God.
Favorite piece of art within hidden messages. Iran war started soon. Timing is really Trump administration
there we
won't
go.
unredact the
Look
files.
at all these schizo
I need help
posts. I love
identifying
it.
these people. These are just
This is
two
what the
random ass
internet's
people.
about, chat.
Oh my God. Gestaffel Maxstein. Man, how about that? Well, anyway, it seems like there's not really a lot to go off of here. Sorry to say. Check her side profile and
Thanks,
the nose don't
random
match
chatter.
at all. I mean, I don't know, guys. It could be a lot of different
Random
reasons. I
chatter
mean, I'm
said,
not
"Go
really
look at the new
completely
posts
convinced,
and they're
right?
all just
I like
schizo
fucking around and talking
posts.
about this stuff, but like on a personal level, like seriously, am I actually convinced that this is not Ghislaine Maxwell and it's a stand-in body double? No,
It's
I'm not
Ghislaine
convinced
Maxwell,
by that.
not
But I think
Ghislaine
it's funny
Maxwell.
and it's entertaining to talk about. It definitely is, but I just don't really see things happening that way, right? And yeah, maybe plastic surgery. It's called aging. Yeah, it could be aging, menopause, camera lens. It could be like five.
I just don't really buy the whole like, oh, maybe she had Botox before and then her face sagged. Like that still wouldn't change your shape.
Different things at the same time. Weight differences, facial expression. I mean, I'm not really ready to go and base it off of that, but it is a funny conversation, right? And it's also especially a funny conversation when both of the AIs come to this.
Let me know if you think they did this on purpose.
there's a cut.
Someone recently found out that if you go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website,
Yep.
now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced and hit search. It's going to show you thousands of PDF documents, and when you open them, it's just going to have this blank page that says no images produced. But if you go to the URL up top and remove the PDF part and then type in MP4 and hit enter, you'll find videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell camera with a whiteboard placed in front of it. And all the videos should be redacted, but I don't know what's all on there, so just keep that in mind.
I'll pull it up.
Oh,
Okay, I'll pull it up. We gotta figure it out.
Oh.
Epstein justice, okay, and what's the thing that he clicked on? We're gonna go one for one. Search full Epstein library. Okay, I'm gonna click on it right here. Type to search. That's not. It's not there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really. Like, I feel like that's not even it.
No,
and
you
so
have to type.
like, yeah, strange. No,
Type
no,
it
I wouldn't have
in.
showed the images. Obviously, I
Type
wouldn't
it
show that.
in.
But like, type it in. Wait, you have to type.
Go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website.
What?
And now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced and hit search.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was automatic. Yeah, it's probably just a labeling error. Yeah, I'm gonna click on one from like page.
Okay.
I'm gonna just click on one on page 340. Okay. So I'm gonna open it up. The MP4 thing didn't even work either. Yeah, it said page not found. Try PNG. Okay. No, it's not there either.
That's crazy.
It works on .jpeg. Okay.
Yeah, come on, keep trying, mister.
I was about to
Someone
ask how to
saying
spell JPEG.
MPV.
That was scary. Okay,
What?
so it did work. AVI. Okay.
Oh, AVI. Yep. That's a good one.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
It just automatically downloaded a file.
Oh no, he's compromised.
Yo,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Oh.
It did. It just put it on my
Oh.
computer.
Oh, launch it right
just
now.
went and put it
Nuke your
on my
computer.
It was a 0 out of 0. It was probably nothing, right? But like, what the fuck? Now it's in your recycling bin?
It's over.
Yeah, I probably. No,
Oh,
there's
it's
an
so
audio
over,
file.
bro. It's over.
Was it MP3 then? I don't know about that. Let me try another one. How about that? How about we try another one? I'm gonna pull up this one here. Here we go. Okay. .mp4. I'm not seeing it, guys. Try the first one. Well, I don't want to try the first one. I don't give a fuck about the first one. I give a fuck about the 3050th one.
Chat. It
because
was
like that's how you're
patched.
really gonna check to see whether this is a legit thing
He
or
had
not.
Lee downloaded. Yeah, he plays TFT if I remember correctly.
Right? Like, you're not going to look at the first one. You're going to look at, like, 10 other ones. That's the way I would do it. And it does work. It works on some of them, but I wanted to see a random... Like, y'all understand the idea of a random sample? Like, that's the idea, is a random sample. Because, like, so let me explain my thought process.
Okay.
So, if the thought process
mind of
is
a
that they're
schizo, we
hiding
got
these
it.
files, then logically what would happen is that the files would probably... The ones that are the most problematic would be inside of the middle of the registry, right? Or like towards like the tail ends, you know? You wouldn't put them right at the end or right at the beginning.
Maybe.
Because those are the ones that the majority of people are going to find. So you would hide them inside the middle of the data.
I mean, yeah.
And so that's why I looked inside of that to do a random sample. Try a different page, it would be random. Yeah, maybe, right?
It would
And
take
so
you
It's going
hours
to show you
to do
thousands
that, though.
of PDF
There's literally like, was it 300 pages? Like 500 pages?
documents, and when you open
insane.
them, it's just going to have this blank page that
The
says
search thing doesn't seem to be working like that. Holy.
no images
Yeah,
produced.
it's just a registry labeling error. It's not a big deal.
Go to the URL
Maybe.
up top and remove
Sometimes
the
people are
PDF
dumb. Oh,
part
absolutely.
and then type in
I totally agree.
MP4 and hit enter.
Yeah.
You'll find videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell camera.
Randomly clicked on page 8 and it worked.
Oh. Oh. I'm glad he's doing the work for me.
Can I show this?
I am still very curious about the Epstein files and shit. I don't think anything's gonna happen though, which sucks.
Yeah, it looks like
This
it's not so bad.
one. It's crazy.
So this is just an hour-long footage of the jail.
And people are picking it apart too, dude.
Damn. So we're gonna have to go through every single one of these and figure out what happened.
And the jail cell footage is also frame by frame. It's not fluid like video footage like they normally do for stuff like that. This is security.
Like, I don't even know why. I mean, here's the thing. Like, do y'all really think that inside of this file, like, they're gonna have one where it's like shows them carrying, you know, Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein's walking out with them, and then they put in a dead body there, right? I'm not really thinking that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, I don't know, guys, because first.
Need an AI to look over. I think for tedious work like this, I do think AI would be insanely useful. Yeah, like someone programming an AI to like look for anomalies and then like another person double checks it.
Pages or jail footage? Well, I don't know. He said 8 page. He said that page 8, right?
So I know.
That's just a guy
that's
sitting
what I'm
around
saying.
doing fucking nothing, right? And yeah, it's leaked on X already. I don't know about that, but like, I'm just this stuff is kind of weird, man. It is, but I don't know whether it means anything yet or not. I think that people are gonna have to look it up and figure out what the difference is. So the cams were off. Well, it's something different, right? I mean, I think it's very clearly what it is. Got to keep digging. Let me go back. I'll read some more of the comments on this too and see if I can find what people are saying. Somebody better have written a Python script and started downloading these files as soon as the info dropped. Not me. I'm lazy.
I'm too lazy. Exactly, and that's the problem. It's like someone wants to shove the burden on someone else.
And Chad, get on to ship multiple cold storage drives as soon as possible. I'm on the stage where I realize I don't need to see it to believe it. Once you start noticing the pattern of behavior, there really isn't a point to keep looking at it. You're just going to fry your own brain. So what he's saying is that there's like no real, like there's never going to be any accountability for this, so it's like really frustrating to look at for him. I think he's right.
Yeah.
I do. And I think that that's the way a lot of people feel about it, is that they see this stuff happen and they're like, well, what the fuck? Nobody's getting arrested.
Yep.
Nobody's getting in trouble.
He's right.
Nothing's ever happening. Yeah, people are angry about that. And I think that makes a lot of sense, really.
It's a humiliation ritual. It's more like an appeasement thing, in my opinion, because people were starting to get really pissed off that Trump didn't release the files, and people were like getting to like the apex pinnacle. And now that it's all happened and it's an overload of information, maybe I shouldn't make that analogy because it's not the same. It's not even remotely the same. But like, the information overload like gets to like the average person. They're like, I can't be bothered with this shit. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, and they see nothing happening, and it's really, like, discouraging. It's like, yeah, I still have to go to my 9 to 5, but all these people get to, like, you know, diddle kids.
But I don't think that any of these big people are going to get arrested or anything like that's going to happen. Why would we have to figure this stuff out when the FBI already knows everything? Because because they know everything. That's the reason why.
It's like with ads that we stop noticing.
What is this here? Some of you are going to dig up those files. Please be careful. You could end up finding stuff you wish you...
kind of, yeah. Like TikTok ads and Instagram Reel ads where you don't realize that it's happening to you, I guess.
Didn't find. They have all that stuff censored out, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's it. So,
Absolutely.
like, obviously, like, yeah, it's bad, but I would be very surprised if, like, they actually release something that's, like, an illegal file. So, yeah,
it could
I wouldn't worry about it
that people do make mistakes.
too much, but, like, I have seen a few of the photos, right? And it was, like, there was this one that I saw, like, Jesus Christ. It was, like, I think it was probably Jeffrey Epstein, right? With, like, his hand on, like, some girl's thigh.
Yeah.
And it was, like, it was zoomed in on her ass. And, like, this girl was, like, probably 6 years old. And it was, like, a part of it was blacked out, but part of it wasn't. And it was in the files. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? This was the first info dump that they had. And, like, that was actually, like, that was the reason why, like, when I saw that photo, that was the reason why I didn't go over the second info dump on the first day that it came out. Because
you see shit like that and it fucks with your head, yeah.
I didn't want to accidentally show something like that on stream.
Yeah,
because even though it's not technically, you know, like illegal content, it's disgusting and nobody should want to see that,
it's
right?
uncomfortable.
So, like,
for
that was
sure.
my mindset.
Like, even Aspen has a fucking line to draw in the sand, huh?
For why it was.
It fries you.
I mean, like, it's disgusting. It is. It's disgusting. But, like, you know, again.
No, I don't think they would ban him for it. I don't think so. Because, like, even, I mean, if they did, that would be insane. But, like, I don't know. It's just uncomfortable.
It's triggering. I mean, I'm a pretty... you know, I'm not really that kind of guy. Like, I can see something like that, and it's like, that's
Yeah.
really gross and weird, but it's not gonna like emotionally affect me, I guess. Like, I don't know really how else I can explain it other than that. But yeah, at what points can we consider the possibility there's really nothing in the Epstein files, or do we just run the witch hunt to its conclusion? Well, I mean, do you really think that it's nothing whenever they're using all of these coded? Like, I mean, this is, I think, the biggest. This is the biggest thing to me. What is the probability that all of the conspiracy language that people used, like with pizza, hot dogs, etc.,
With grapes, too.
what are the odds that the conspiracy language that people reverse engineered 10 years ago
I can't believe it, man. I can't believe I was one of the people that went down the rabbit hole and shit, man. And now it's like fucking coming full circle, and I can actually talk about it on a stream in front of like thousands of people. I can't believe that's real. If I told myself like 10 years ago, I'm like, you doing this is actually useful to your fucking time, and it's like, it brings attention to this, and you know what happens. It's like, my brain would explode. Cause like I looked it up just because I found it interesting, and I was following the Snowden info dump as well about the wikis and stuff, the WikiLeaks. I thought that was fascinating, and at the end of the day, I have a degree of skepticism where like I didn't fully say like, oh, this is for sure for real. I was just like, this is so fucked up. Like, how do you make all this stuff up? All of these code words, all these maps, all these stories, the guy that shot up the place and then it was like a bullet landing right into the hard drive and then destroying it, and then the Instagram post, and then all of those getting scrubbed. Like that exploded in my brain back then. And now it's like, oh, this actually was a real thing, Alana. Like,
it's the same conspiracy language that seems to be represented in the Epstein files that was released today.
Just a little bit.
What are the odds that it is a 1-to-1 replica?
I don't know.
Guys,
Guys.
like that can't be a coincidence. It can't be. There's videos, people are blacked out. Yeah, I don't know really. I haven't seen those yet. Considering Epstein was on 4chan, it's a closed loop. Epstein's using language, that became popular on the internet back in 2016 and 2017.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know about that, but is everybody else using that same language? Because he's not the only one that's using these terms and these phrases.
Yeah, who
like, what about all the
started it,
celebrities that are using it completely separate from Epstein? How do you know that they're on 4chan? Or is Epstein going on 4chan make every celebrity?
No, I think like with how social engineering works and how it like functions, it's someone saying it and then it picks up from other people.
Like Ellen,
you can't really force like things like that. It's very, very difficult.
DeGeneres go on 4chan too? It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense at all. So if you're gonna dig up some of these files, please be careful. Yeah, there it is. This could be illegal information. Yeah, I don't know about that. Damn, it really does work. Anything that the words native placeholder doesn't seem to work. Literally afraid of what I might find. I don't know about that. These people with stronger stomachs. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to see, like, I'm not the kind of person that like gets bothered by gore, but I'm also not the person that likes watching.
Yeah, but I mean, you could find something that's not that. Like, fuck, dude.
It either, you know, like I think that's the way most people are. Like, I'm not really emotionally affected by bad stuff, but I still don't want to.
Alex Jones is a plant. He knows the plan already.
See it. Especially have archived all the videos before telling the public.
Funny.
Now they're 100% going to remove the files. They've probably already figured this out and done it already. I do think that it's probably just a labeling error more than anything else.
Yeah. I don't know. That's I don't know. That's crazy, man. I want more stuff to come out, but something happened, but nothing ever like nothing ever does. Yeah, nothing ever happens. Error? I don't know. With that many files, I genuinely think there can be an error. There can be. Absolutely. Go check out Mr. Asbin Bald. Nothing ever happens. Yeah, I mean, they're all rich and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Fire, fire,